All right, hello, welcome back to Biker Girl Gaming and our Dinkum Let's Play series. Let's see, we got a note from Milburn. Oh, gave us 10,000 dinks. I'll take it. All righty. Some copper ore. We're in our last couple days now of autumn. What do we got here? A wooden flower box. So in the day I did offline, don't worry, the only thing I got in the gotcha machine was a good old tile path. Alrighty. So I did cook up some of the fruit in our offline day. I dug up a few more X's and I got a couple more of the bins, which is cool. Extra storage. So this is what I was, oh, pumpkin. I didn't get as much dirt moved as I actually wanted to because my shovel broke. And I didn't have another one, but I did get this finished over here. So I'm going to extend the fence out to the end here so we can add in some more orchard for our cherries. I am not trying to harvest right now. I'm trying to get my mushrooms because we're in our last couple days. Slippery jacks. Oh, good amount of slippery jacks again. I'm liking that. I need to get more tropical seed. Alright, so I got that on the other side of the orchard. I got that, and then I did get this started here. What I want to do is I want to fill it all the way in here. And then in this area, we're going to plant... I did chop down all the wattle bushes so that I could fill this in with dirt. I don't have any crab soup either, which is why my shovel ended up breaking, because I had no way to stop the durability loss. So we're going to buy a shovel. I wish you could buy more than one a day, but you can't, so it is what it is. Alright, so let's sell that. $37. Okay, I'll take that. Let's get a shovel. Take that. I'm gonna buy another axe because I need to upgrade because we're about to lose our... We're about to lose our... Iron one's gonna break pretty soon, so... Alright, ingredient request. I'm cooking a garden salad. I'm short an onion. Okay. And that alpha croc. Okay, nothing else going on here. I think John was actually selling onions today. I'm sure I probably have one, but I'll just buy one. Get our shovel in there. Let's chat, Fletch. I completed your request. Here you go. Here's an onion. And she gives me a garden salad. I'll take it. All right, 81,000. So let's go ahead and pay off our town debt. Let's talk about the town. You see the deeds. Okay, so now we just have the 4 house deeds, which I still haven't decided where I'm gonna start our little neighborhood. So got 2,300 permit points. Ooh, you know what? Maybe I'll get the vehicle license next so that I can get a lawnmower from Franklin. That'd be cool. That way when I start planting our fir grass down, we can mow it and make it look good. Oh, I could also mow the orchard. I have a donation. I didn't take it, Theo. Gotta, hopefully we'll get those books for sale pretty soon. Okay, we need to get some iron ore. Probably should plant our one cherry tree. Okay, so let's go get our pathing. Oh, we should probably take care of our... Oh, we got the big chicken egg. Elizabeth is fully grown up. All right, let's give them some love and some clean. Some food. All right. Chicks are taken care of. I don't know if it's going to rain today. So I'll just go ahead and, since I'm here, just a couple days left, and then these crops will be done. Okay, so we got our pathing. We'll get our fencing. Now we have a big chicken egg. So we have our big chicken eggs and our regular eggs. We're going to throw our garden salad in there. Oh, you know what I want to do for... So there's some honey. what I want to do for stamina is we're going to make some toffee. That gives us really good stamina regen. So we can make 4 with the honey we have. So let's go ahead and do that. And there's 3 for each one. So we got 12 toffee now. Put the rest of our sugar back. Alrighty. See about making our beehives today so we can start generating some honey. We're going to have to make some more of this pathing. Okay, so we're going to go 2 on the outside because we're going to extend the fence over here. Okay, so let's see. We've got 1 regular path and then the rock edge. So get rid of this. Okay. Now if I do the rock edge here and here, that will give me 2 rows for cherries. I think that's good enough. Actually, that will give me 1 row. I'm gonna have to extend out again, I think. At least 1 more row. Oh, I just made this toffee and I'm not even using it. Look how fast that regens my stamina so much better. All right. So that outside layer will continue to be, so go one here and then one here, so 2 rows. We'll just bump the fence out one, but we want to have the 2 of the rock path anyway, so we're good there. All right, let's make some more pathing. Let's get our rock. We'll go 10 of that one. 10 of that one. All right, so let's plant our 1 cherry tree. So we'll go a row there and then a row here. And then we need to fill this in with dirt and just bump the fence out by 1. To finish off the fencing and another row of pathing. Okay, it looks like driving a vehicle is another one of our dailies. So using the wheelbarrow qualifies for that. Oh, Rocky wants to come fight. All right. Take care of you so you don't keep coming up while I'm trying to finish this. Okay. This should put us pretty close to finishing this row, I would think. And then our orchard will be almost done again. The only thing we'll have to do at this point is I am probably going to plant fir grass under the cherries. And then we'll just have to wait for the cherry to start. What am I doing? Shovel's out of control. We'll just have to wait for the cherries to start harvesting so we can just add more. All right, let's pat this. And then let's finish off our fencing. All right. So we'll have 2 rows of cherries. As soon as we can start getting them, then we have the 3, 3, 3, 3, and 3. And then we're going to do wattle and bottle over in this area. And eventually, I'd like to plant the, what are those? Go-go berries or whatever those, the go nuts in that section as well. But we've got to get that visitor in order to get the go nuts. So that will just be waiting for a random encounter for that. Okay, so this area, I'm using all this dirt over here to take over to the other side because this is where I'm gonna work on my farm, and I'm gonna do it down on ground level. So I need to get rid of this dirt anyway. And I need to drive my wheelbarrow to get my daily, so... Oh my goodness, it's already evening. These Dinkum days go so quick, which is why it's hard in a single episode to get projects done. Now, we didn't have a visitor today, so we didn't really have to do jobs for anybody. I want to continue to do that, not only to get the gifts they give you, but to keep my reputation building with all of them as well. But we can miss a day here and there. At least we got our cherry planted. Our one cherry tree. Got to start somewhere. Maybe we'll get another cherry out of our gotcha machine at some point. Sky is... I love the way the sky looks in this game. Always so pretty. So I did extend the front of this out one more, so it's easier to jump over the fence. I do have the one gate, but it's just easier to have another. Oops, I did not want to do that. It's easier to have another layer of the ledge right here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to drop pathing down here as well. There we go. And let's attempt okay, we got our queen bee. And a regular bee. Which I know I'm going to need one of each for our museum. We also need the queen bee to make our, I'm sure, has Theo already left the museum? I'm sure he has. Sometimes he stays late though. Nope, there he is, okay. We need the queen bees to be able to make our beehives to start generating honey, so far we've got 2. And we're getting honey with these as well. Okay, so there's 4. I'll do one more for now. There's 5. What do I need to make our bees hives? Oh, of course. Iron bars. Okay, so we got our queen bees. The hardwood, spinifex, no issue. The biggest issue is the iron. Okay. I actually have 6. I thought I had 5, but I have 6. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm going to drop our queen bees. We'll donate 1 bee to the museum, and then we will sell the rest. Honey in there. Go ahead and throw our pathing back. So I guess I'm gonna have to go out and search for some iron. Again? Of course, we always do have a chance at getting some iron ore to pop up in our quarry now. Although the 2 days so far has been copper. Okay, there's our daily for the driving. Giant huntsman. All right, we've hit late. So let's finish up here. All right, this section's almost done, so that's nice. think I'll do one more wheelbarrow full, and then we'll go ahead and we'll end our day. I am happy we got our orchard extended and we got our first cherry tree planted. So that's good. We got our bees ready to make our beehives so we can start getting honey. Just got to get some iron ore. Two iron ore per hive. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, we're getting to the point where like everything's going to need iron. Our tools. We still need 5 iron to finish our town bell. I don't want to take too many trips to the deep mine before I have either the miner's helmet, which is what I'd prefer, or at least a candle hat. It's just, I don't have a repair charging a charging station, so my torch is already dying from using it the first time, and having to switch between the light and your weapon or your hammer / pickaxe or whatever. It's just, honestly, it's just annoying. So mine trips just aren't fun until you have the tools to go down there, honestly. Okay, let's throw that in there. We'll sell this. Sell the spider. I'm going to sell 3 of the bees. And we'll take one of the queen bees to the museum. Alrighty. Well, we're going to end the episode here. Hopefully, that wasn't too boring for you. I know it was a lot of dirt moving again. But I don't want to do too many days offline because I do want to share the daily experience as part of the series with all of you guys. So wherever you are in the world where you're watching this, I hope you're having a wonderful morning, day, or night. And I hope we're going to see you in our next episode where we're going to try to get some more iron ore so we can get our beehives done. And maybe try to finish our wattle and bottle brush area as well. All right, have a good one. Bye-bye.